Alright guys, hello, Dreamsword here today, joined by 3 people for the first time ever. Just introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Bam Richard.
Reaver and Rael.
Alright, so we're opening with a pretty nice skit here. We learn Reed's motivations as to why he joined the guild.
Of course.
And this is also another reason why he's me and Ryan's favorite Tails character.
Indeed.
Why am I not surprised by this?
You're not alone in that side.
What, that's not good enough for you, Mormo? Huh? You got a problem? Go Reed.
Yeah.
Fill his belly, as I remember.
I like to hear Cam Clark actually say that, but
I could have.
And that'd be funny if he did like, sorry for interrupting, but if he did like a baby talk, like to fill his tummy wummy.
Still, I was surprised when I rewatched this skit. I could have sworn it was voiced. But then it's like, nope, it's not. And I'm like, huh. Well. And this is where Luke first
Mr.
joins.
Fearless ad libitum leader.
Yes?
Ad
What?
libitum is like a bunch of handymen, right? I could help out if you wanted.
Very
One must
sincere
pass
offer.
a test of abilities to enter the guild. There's no use taking on dead weight, you know.
There's no need to be a dick, Kratos.
You calling me dead weight?
why am I getting the
How
feeling
about
that
we
this
just
was
take
the
a look
start
at
of the
this?
whole guild system in
Stop it, we're in
Vesperia?
public.
You stay out of the way.
Irony, Luke is only one of the best party members.
Demon fist.
And
Bang
indeed.
blade. Ah! Havoc strike. Had enough yet? No? Swallow fury.
If the name wasn't called Swallow Fury, it's like as if he's trying to make him swallow something. I don't know.
Swallow this! He shoves his sword down his throat.
Did you catch all of that?
You move more
your own
fluidly
words.
than I'd have thought, but
But what?
your techniques lack weight. Fighting against air is pointless. It's as if you've completely ignored the target's mass.
I wanted you to stab me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You
Well,
got
he
it.
was just demonstrating
much
in front of you,
experience in
Kratos.
killing.
What the hell?
I know.
No, taking lives, have you?
I wasn't satisfied.
You need a longer
He saw right
sword in order to
through
match
you.
to me.
I thought I told you to shut up.
If you still want to enlist, I'll give you a test.
Okay,
One
so all of a
suited for
sudden,
ABQ.
even everyone is ripping him apart now, just as the entire cast did in
Make
his
fun
own
of me,
game.
will you?
Indeed.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on,
at
let's
least
go.
here he
You
uses
still need a lot of
luxurious
training.
name.
Dude, it's the beginning of the game and he already knows
Damn it, I
Swallow
won't
Fury. I
forget
think he's
this.
good on training.
No, he knows
He
Coral.
probably used action
Weight of
replay.
No one should have to know such a burden.
Oh, of course, that's why he didn't. He said all this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
He said that because
bullcrap.
he's an asshole.
Exactly.
Okay, treasure hunt. Why are we going on a treasure hunt?
This is a very special kind of mission that I actually completely forgot about in the game. Basically, there are 3, at least I'm pretty sure there's 3, there's 2 or 3, treasure hunting missions throughout the game. And throughout it, they go, you can only bring a maximum party of 3. And the reason for that, well, you're about to see. And as you can tell, the footage is sped up again because Ryo's a terrible person.
I thought your guy had like horse legs or something, and I'm like, oh, I never knew there was an upgrade to have horse legs to run that fast.
You can all thank me for this.
Yep. Lo and behold, Luke was here to try and get the treasure before us.
Oh,
And so, and this is why I played that skit before this fight. But because Ryo was horrible, he's like, I want you to fight him as Tyr. And as you can see, it's not going very well.
I was about to say, why are you playing
thank
as
you,
T?
Ryo.
Ryo, you're a terrible, terrible man.
Well, I only had you melee priested up on the solo match, right?
Yeah, this one actually went a bit better than the previous one, but actually, not only do I like this fight, because of how, for once, you get to gang up on the other Tails characters, but the person you're fighting is actually scaled to take your 3 people, which is actually pretty awesome, and it makes for actually some pretty fun fights.
I had no idea these fights actually existed in this game. It's my first time actually seeing a quest like this. Excuse me, I'm gonna replay Radiant Mythology now.
Go for it. But,
Melee priest Scythe.
Sure, let's try it out.
And almost dead. Jesus Christ, protect me. But,
Well, we got Kratos, so close enough, maybe.
But, yeah, this fight's gonna go on for a while, so I figured y'all, if you didn't get a chance to say anything in previous episodes, now's a pretty good time to do them, I suppose. Ryo, was there anything about Luke or Kratos that you didn't, or Tyr, or the games in general, that you wanted to talk about?
Tyr's introduction was weird as all hell and a little awkward, but he's an okay character. Yeah, Kratos is still a giant asshole.
Yeah. So, and then, if for those people who didn't watch the Luke by himself, or rather the Luke one-on-one episode, you rather liked Abyss going by the anime, right?
Oh yeah.
So what do you take of Symphonia then?
Regal was cool. Rain wasn't a terrible character.
Alright, I think we get where you're coming from. How about you, Ryan?
8%.
Well, Tyr, she's okay. She heals things.
Our only healer.
Our only healer's gone.
Who's Natalia?
Hold on a second. Sorry, Luke was stunned there. You were the only one attacking. AI, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
And Kratos, I've already said I like. Luke, I enjoy. I think he has his moments.
Do you prefer long-haired or short-haired?
Preferably short hair. No, can I say Ash?
Sure. Why not?
But that doesn't really work because of diverging life.
Yeah, but between long hair and short haired Luke, I like short haired Luke.
Aight. Any reason why, or just you do?
Well, mainly, I wasn't a big fan of Luke's attitude early on, and so when he decides to change, I liked him better when he had short hair. I mean, design-wise, long-haired Luke obviously for me looks better, but personality-wise, I'd say I like short-haired Luke.
Gotcha.
When he's not crying, at least.
I hear ya. AK third act of the game.
Pretty much.
So,
I just wish his spine didn't vanish.
right. So how about you, Syph? You were a huge fan of Abyss, if I am to recall right, yes?
Yeah, though hearing what people have to say about this game, especially especially when I heard people from people who didn't like this and hearing their viewpoints, this is definitely one of the games I need to replay it, looking at it with a more adult mindset as opposed to being the 14-year-old teenager just so excited to play another Tales game and just accept the story for what it was and hate Luke because everyone else hated Luke. So, yeah, I still can't say a concrete reason, but I'm starting to see more as to why people don't like this game's plot as much as some others do, myself included.
I hear ya. So, what of the characterizations then? What would you say about that?
On their own, they're okay. I mean, Tyr is mad, but Natalia, I enjoy her whole trying to be a royal princess arc. I think her arc was so much better than Estelle's and Vesperia's.
I agree.
Oh yeah, so much better. She knows how to handle royalty well, and even if she is she was kind of like a closet princess, but kind of more taking more with the pompous route.
Yeah.
But the way that they handled, at least she knows how to do things. Estelle doesn't even know how to prepare a sandwich. Honestly.
Estelle failed to make sandwich.
And
What?
the whole party.
Bread is pre-sliced.
I know, right? I don't know, but yeah, I like Natalia for that. Jade, I like for his backstory and the whole. I don't want to get into too much spoilers, but you know his. Yep.
I'm pretty sure we're fine on spoilers, aren't we?
Europe did just get it recently too, so I'm kind of more dodgy about that topic.
When it comes to spoilers for these videos, don't give away too much. Like, you can talk about stuff that...
Yeah, his research. I just appreciate his research, backstory. Like, what I'm trying to say is that I do like the characters on their own, but the way that they interact with Luke is what I am not fond of based on reviewing what they've done throughout the plot and my replay through of 3D a third time, or the second time, third time the whole game.
I hear you. So then, what of Kratos and Symphonia?
Oh, if I could put it all in like a minute, I mean, I got heavy nostalgia for the Symphonia cast, but for Kratos in particular, I've been talking to someone who knows Kratos, inside and out, and I really do appreciate his parenting of Lloyd, based on what my friend has told me about him, but, first impressions of Kratos weren't really that great because I prefer Zealous over Kratos. Nostalgia's sake.
Yeah.
So, what weapon did you get from him?
I don't even remember. It's probably one that I already have a better version of anyway, so... Who cares? I love the sped up music. And then a couple more skits and we're good. I actually do like how they incorporated Luke and Tyr into this game, although they don't keep up with it in the later Radiant games from what I gather. So, yeah. Well,
I mean, to be fair, throughout the Radiant Mythology series, he does just cut his hair in between. There isn't really much consistency they can maintain with regard to how he was treated by Tyr as opposed to later on when Tyr actually starts to fall for him.
Yeah.
And then he decides to grow his hair back.
Oh, was that like Twin Brave, or are you talking about Radiant 3?
Radiant 3.
Radiant 3, and I guess it's
from,
Twin Brave as well.
From what I've gathered, though, we'll probably talk about it on the podcast this weekend, but from what I've read up, apparently Radiant 3 is a prequel.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Which is weird, because they have all 3 Kanonos in it.
Apparently time travel is the reason that happens.
Oh, of course.
But at the same time, no.
Indeed.
I mean, I guess it makes sense from a Leon and Judas standpoint, but...
So everyone is still picking on Luke here. What the
Poor
hell?
Luke.
He can't even take a break outside of his own game, really?
Apparently not.
Hey, he gets to be broken here, so...
Well, remember, it's one of the Tales laws. Luke must always be treated like crap.
Unless he cuts his hair.
And then even then, he's still treated like crap until, like, the end.
That's okay.
But what happens if he shaves his head?
Then nobody knows who he is, and they tell him to go away, I guess. I don't know.
Guy's his best friend. Period.
It's okay. It's not your fault I want to kill you.
Favorite line.
I mean, it's not my fault I hate you either.
Reed's there to eat. Oh, yes.
Wait, Vesperia?
That's the name of the...
okay.
That's the player name of the person who recorded these, yeah.
Oh.
That would have been weird.
Brave Vesperia!
What the hell?
Like, what? Did I miss this?
We're gonna run around killing people now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
I guess Arche. You think birds with a feather flock together, but...
I just swallowed.
I just swallowed it whole.
Okay, Reed, we get it. You got a bottomless pit. You're the Kirby of the threes, we know.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that it's bottomless, it's that it's iron welded.
Thank you.
Only eat it if you coat it in vinegar.
I was talking about this last night during one of my streams. Rain is probably like my favorite Symphonia female out of the cast because she's intelligent, she is logical, she knows what she's doing, and she doesn't let emotions get in her way. But her cooking is the downside. But honestly, I wouldn't mind cooking for her personally.
Just don't mention ruins.
I was about to say, like, I don't know if she's emotionally stable completely.
Wait, what was ruined?
We'll have to talk about that later because this video is almost done.
Aww.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yep.
Until next time.
Bye.